Course, of course. Happy New Year, everyone. This is being filmed on January 1st. I know that I have been a little bit out. I just wanted to let y'all know that I have been busy as of B. I have been working a lot with tattooing, but I'm back and I love you guys. I never forget. And you are never alone. And you know, my spiritual bandits, click on my link down below. You can go ahead and go to the page specifically made for you guys in order to book a reading, talk to me, become part of the spiritual bandit family. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with my Capricorns. And if you guys have reading requests, please drop them down below. I will be changing up the readings for this next following year. More so about career. We're going to be doing pick cards, things like that. So what's going on with my beautiful Capricorns? We got Baba Yaga out. We got Buddha, Baba Yaga. We got Hecate. What's going on with Capricorns? What's going to happen this new year? It's January. It's January. What's going on with Capricorns, universe? Please give me a base card. And if you guys hear that outside, that's my house. It's raining. It is raining like crazy. This is New Year's Day, January 1st, 3 a.m. 2:45 to be exact, but basically 3 a.m. What's going on with Capricorn? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, please show me what's going on with Capricorn. Give me the cross card obstacle, please. Okay. So at this point, you could definitely feel like, you know, you've taken a beating. You could have worked a lot on a certain goal or project. Things could definitely feel heavy right now. You've done a lot. You know, there's still more to do. You realize this. But it's almost like you were like, dang, you know, I feel like I need to breathe. This has been a lot. I see that you've been maybe sticking more to the book, maybe to your family. In that nature, you could have been enjoying more time with your family. That totally makes sense. But I feel as if you may have talked to people regarding this situation with this person you're no longer in contact with. The Hierophant can also mean counsel of some sort from another, but it could also be the family. So you could have also talked to a family member about this. But I feel like, you know, this situation, it's beating you up at this point in time. And your obstacle is your world card, which the world can typically mean moving on, or it could be just being happy with what you've created. Now, you could, you know, so far be looking, like I said, looking at what you have and being like, you know, there's still more to be done. There's still more I need to do. But sometimes we forget to be grateful for what we have in our present moment. Let's go ahead and see about the person you're no longer in contact with, and we'll connect the dots from there. How about the person Capricorns are no longer in contact with, please? Okay, they pulled a fast one. Give me the cross card obstacle, please. Okay, so there's a desire, and we have the Wheel of Fortune reversal on top of the deck here. We have the Four of Swords, so this person is wanting to get out, get up. Basically, the Four of Swords in the reversal position is no longer, I don't want to rest anymore, I want to do something about this, I want to do something, I want to get back into the mix, I want to do what I got to do. But the cross card obstacle is death. There's a big, massive transformation that is needed for this person. Now, are they up for the task? I cannot tell you. I have to look deeper into the cards. What I can say, this can be doing with lifestyle choices. This could be to do with another relationship. Possibly one that has ended in the past, but is like a chain, like it's like this person and this other person are toxic. I don't know. But all I feel is that this person has some inner purging that is highly needed. And when I say that, I mean this person has something that they have to abruptly end. The Death card is about transformation completely, an ending abruptly, an ending of something completely, entirely. Hence the skeleton. Now skeletons, if you can see there's a skeleton on my hand, skeletons mean rebirth. Now I know people look at skeletons, they think death. Yes, well think about death. What does death lead to? Rebirth. Because just because an old you dies, a new you is born. So this person has to kill something. There's some type of blockage here. Give me a follow-up. What does the death have to do with? And then that will give us a puzzle piece here. Universe, what does the death card have to do with? High Priestess. This person may have a knowing of what's right for them and what's not. They could be going against the grain with themselves. Now, this could be, doing things that are not for their greater good. They could be definitely neglecting their health. There could be aspects, this person may have some type of illness to do with their, I'm getting their stomach. It could be, they could have been over drinking. There could be things of that matter. It could be also a person that they know in their heart is not right for them. And they are literally trying to keep it around, even when they know it's not good for them. Give me another follow-up on the death. This is interesting. Ace. Yeah, because they know in their heart, in order for any type of new beginning or new start, they must end this. It has to be ended. Do you hear that rain? It is roaring. I just want to go run in it, but I'd freeze my guts off. But anyway. Anyway, guys, what I'm saying is that basically, in order for this person to start again, because the Ace is about new beginnings, they have to get rid of this. They know it. If you're a cross watcher and you're watching this, you got to get rid of it, man. If you want that new beginning, you know it. You're not dumb. You know this. Your intuition knows it. How does this person feel about Capricorn? This person, basically, we have 3 cards. We have the 3 of Swords on top of the deck here. Yeah. You tell me how they feel about you. Maybe you guys can't see that. Basically, guys, here's the dealio. 4 of Wands, communication. There's a need of, I want a communication. This could possibly be a proposal of some sort, an offering. It could be some type of partnership offering. 4 of Wands is an offering. There's 2 people standing in the middle of 4 pillars, and they're walking down an aisle. Now, that's why I say it could be a possible proposal. But in this case of scenario, more so I see that it could be an offer of like, oh, I would like to try this again. We also have the 6 of Cups, reflecting on old past times. I miss that. Why am I stuck in this cycle? I miss this person. I miss Capricorn. I remember when we did this. I remember when we did that. Oh my God, their laugh. I can hear someone laughing. It makes me happy, but at the same time, it's kind of sad because when we have the 5 of Pentacles in the reversal, this person wants to come out of the cold. How they feel, they miss you. Now, don't gloat in that. Don't get all hyped up. Don't let me butter you up. But the person misses you. And it's definitely reminiscing. There's a lot of reminisce. And they know they can't have no Ace of Pentacles, new beginning with you if they don't end this. Whatever this shit that is going on that is against their greater good. As far as it could be something to do with alcohol. It could be something to do with another person that is toxic. Something that is harmful to this person. They must end in order to even come towards you. Now, I sense it could be also a partnership that is no longer fulfilling. There's no spark. Something they know, but sometimes people tend to not want to do that. And I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Sometimes people stay in a relationship because it is comfortable, but not only that, they are afraid of hurting the other person, or they simply do not want to look at the problem. And it simply is that the spark sometimes burns out. And if someone has came across the person that they believe that fits them like a glove, if they always come back to that thought of that person, like, oh, I remember this, I remember that, why does that person just fit so well with me? They're with this person thinking, but what if I was with you? What would we be doing? Would I be happier? The comparison, if there's a comparison, it's incorrect. Now, that's for some of you guys. This person is in another relationship. Another scenario I've sensed for a few of you guys is this person is dealing with some type of very toxic behavior within themselves with alcohol and drug addiction. Now, I hope it's not, but I'm going to tell you like it is, and I'm going to say yes, that could be a possibility in this reading. And that's something I do feel. That there could be habits that this person may lie and act a certain way with drugs and alcohol that you simply do not advocate. You would not accept any type of offer whatsoever because you just don't stand for that anymore. How do you feel about this person, Capricorn? How does Capricorn feel about this person? Give me another card. You feel like you've kind of just taken your losses. You feel like this situation, you have tried. It has not worked out in your favor. You know, you may have put it out there before. You may have tried to reach out to this person. And you may have came to that point of, I give up. I'm just going to walk away. I lost. It is what it is. You know, you're not really fighting anymore as much as maybe you had in the recent past. You're not fighting for it. Now, you are the Knight of Wands, though. So how you feel about them is that, you know, you feel like they may rush in. You have this gut feeling that there's a possibility that this person may just pop back into your life randomly. Like, they do that. They're the type to just randomly pop up here now. But what I get is that you've took your losses. You've basically subtracted yourself from the equation. And you've decided, you know, it is what it is. Didn't work out. You know, it fucking sucked. But here I am, and I'm going to keep going. Knight of Wands energy. Whatever. That's what I get from you. I get a whatever, dude. You know, I've already cried my freaking tears. I'm over it. What's to come here in the near future? So we have Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Knight of Swords. There's going to be impulsive action. Universe, please give me a follow-up to the Knight of Swords regarding the near future, please. Please give me a follow-up for the Knight of Swords. Page of Cups by the Empress. Now, here's the deal, okay? You are the Empress. You are the Empress. But the thing is, this person, we have had this discussion already, okay? Because I've told you, I'm sorry, guys. It's just, this person, like I said, for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who has some issues with alcohol and drugs. Another one of you, you're dealing with someone that's in a partnership who's not happy and it wants to basically be with you instead. It's really shitty. It's honestly pretty shitty. I'm not gonna lie. For the beginning of the year, guys, it's pretty messy. And, you know, it's definitely some Jerry Springer type stuff. But regardless of that, it's very fast action. It's impulsive. This person cannot take it anymore. It's like itching. The thing is, the Page of Cups. They're immature. They're immature. And you will really start, you definitely, when this person is to come towards you, to speak to you, to come in contact with you, message you, you'll really see it. And what I see as I see you coming out of that Empress. But see, that's what they see you as. They see you as the Empress. They see you as this kind of valuable person. And it's almost like they always come back to the thought, oh, well, but what if I was with Capricorn? Because they see you, they value you. They put you on that pedestal. And you don't even realize that. So this person may get irritated with you when you're not so quick to just be like, okay, yeah, for sure, I'll see you. You know, oh, yeah, for sure. how are you? You know, like, you're not going to be as easily put into that position of, you know, yeah, I'm going to talk to you type thing. The energy has shifted. Things have changed. You've pulled this way. This person is now, it's like a push-pull. Now, the reverse law of attraction is real, guys. Sometimes when you are to not want something, then it comes. But when you want something, it feels very far away. Now, in this situation, I feel like you may have really put a lot of hope into this situation in the past. There could have been a lot of love. There could have been a lot of very, very hopeful energy for the connection. We come now to this January with my intuition and how I feel and what I'm seeing. You have given up. Now, not completely. There's maybe that small side of you that has some hope. But it's so minuscule, it's not even really existent, in all honesty to you. It's like what used to be thousands of dollars of investment is now a coin, a penny. Like, that's the best way I could explain it, if that makes sense to you guys. Imagine $1,000 you invest into this relationship, now you invest maybe a penny. You know, like, it's not what it used to be on your end. And this person comes in and expects a lot from you. And it's not gonna fly, because you're the Empress. You know? What's the biggest obstacle within this connection? Knight of Cups by the Six of Swords. So there's a need to reject this love offer. There may be a need to also release some emotional blockage. Now, I see why Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, I understand. Because we have the Nine of Pentacles by the Emperor. Now, during the duration that this person has been absent from your existence as far as your life, you could have poured more into your cup. And you are the Empress. So, I mean, you could have definitely, career-wise, financials, could be very, very, very abundant at this time. Very trivial time for you. You are the Emperor. You're getting stuff done. You are a leader. You are doing what you need to do. And an Emperor is someone who gets shit done. So you're getting things done, and you are living kind of like this kind of fruitful, financially abundant single life. Now, for some of you, you know, things could be in the making still, but I see a single person who has poured a lot into themselves, and I see the Emperor, so you got a lot done. You're getting a lot done. But why is to reject this offer is because it's not going to add, and it's not going to fuel towards this. You being that Emperor, you being that Knight of Pentacles. What if they are to accept it with the Knight of Cups, please? Fool. So if you're to accept it, it's like you're taking a risk. You know, and that's life, you know, life's a risk, right? But you're taking a risk of what you have, what you've built already. So it's like you don't know what you're really getting into. And give me a follow-up on the Fool, please. The Fool can be a good and a bad thing, guys. The Fool is the beginning of the tarot. Okay, yeah. Because we have the Eight of Swords reversal by the Five of Cups. So if you are to reject this offer, it's like, yeah, like, you know, you keep your stuff going. But if you are to go, you are to take the risk of, basically, there's two routes. And clarify the Five of Cups, please. Once again, guys, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be a Capricorn with a Scorpio moon. Judgment. Yeah. Okay, so you could jump into this not knowing the whole freaking story. And that's why I see the Five of Cups coming out if you are to take that journey. Because what I get strongly is that you don't know all to know about this situation, and you're gonna be a little disappointed. That's Scorpio energy as well with the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is about change, but Five of Cups is also realizing that things have not turned out exactly how you had planned. And you are basically crying over what you're seeing. You're not realizing that there's still stuff that remains. Now, the thing that is beautiful about you doing the journey, though, is that you, Eight of Swords, you're releasing old energy, old restraints, old things that have kept you bound, have kept you kind of not so free. But I definitely sense that this risk may take you down a path that you don't want to go. And this is real tarot, and this is, I'm not gonna tell you guys that this is, this is fucking your twin flame. No, I'm gonna tell you the truth, okay? Sometimes there's people that are sent back to us in order to see if we're gonna repeat the same cycle and repeat the same chapter. In this scenario, we are also, I want to make it very clear to my spiritual bandits, listen, it's a Mercury, we're in Mercury Mars retrograde. Things are very chaotic at this time. There are a lot of past people that are going to come up. Now, this retrograde is till the 18th. Now, Mars will come out in the 12th, but the rest of the retrograde goes to the 18th. So past people, and there's going to be more communication lines opening up, because that's what the retrograde is. It's about us looking back and looking at things we want to revise, revisit, things that maybe we want to change. But either way, things typically go back to the same after a retrograde. So given that this may be some type of temporary gain, or it may be something that you think is fruitful and great until it's not, until you see what it truly is and the veil is revealed itself. But in general, the biggest obstacle is the rejection of a love offer here. And to be able to emotionally get out of it, as far as just releasing the baggage from the relationship, because I sense that there's a lot of baggage and there's a lot of heaviness in this relationship that I am reading right now. You and this person that you're no longer in contact with have history, and that's why whoever is watching this, I just, like, my body just lit up, because I'm serious. You and this person got history. I feel it in my bones, in my body, all through myself. I can see it. And what I see right now is two people that have a lot of history. You may have wanted this person to change. You may have asked yourself how many times, when are they going to change? Will it ever be good? And maybe that there's things that are spoken upon, and there are things that are said to you that sound very great. But salt and sugar look the same, don't they? I hate to say that to you guys, because it sucks. I really hate to, but I have to keep it real. Because the judgment reversal, basically, it's not judging the situation the best, with your best head on your shoulders. Things may get kind of confused as emotions are to develop. When you start to feel those feelings about this person, especially if you are to take that leap of faith with this individual, you may come to realize, a lot of things come up. You start to feel a certain way again. You're not judging the situation properly. You may have rash judgment. You may definitely jump too fast here. Give me a clarification. Why is this person reaching out now? Because why is this person having doubts about whatever? So we have the one situation where one's in a relationship, and then we have another with the drugs and alcohol. But either way, it's like, why now? Why now, universe? Please tell us. And we have more communication flowing in with the 8. Temperance, unbalanced emotions. This person definitely, for you guys who are I speaking to, this person has alcohol and drug problems, there could definitely be an unbalance of emotions. This could also be in a relationship too, though. There's some type of need for intensity, emotional stimulation. This person is unbalanced. They want some type of chaos. And I'm not even saying it's chaos, but it's like they need that emotional fulfillment. They're not getting it from whatever they're doing, whether it's drinking their pain away or it's freaking this person. Something is lacking, and that in itself speaks for itself, because this person is not a whole person. This person is still living like a ghost. Now, take that as you guys want to take it, but listen, if you are trying to use people or you are trying to use a substance to numb your pain and to numb what's going on inside, you are not a whole person. If you are afraid to be alone and hear your own thoughts, that's also a problem. There's things that have a root that you need to take care of. In this situation, I just sense someone who's very lost. They feel like they lost something very great, but they don't know how to retrieve it, and they don't know how to retrieve it properly, because there's a need to go within. This person has to do the spiritual work first here. I'm going to pull from the other deck. What are some main focal points here that you'd like us to talk about, universe? Also, I don't like that there's a lot of reversals coming out for this. So the main focal points that, oh my gosh, that is insane. Guys, look, I flipped both my decks. Both of them top of the deck Chariot. So that's another key point we're going to have to pull, because that's both top of the deck. That's insanity. Bizarre, I swear. What the frick? Okay. Basically is that the Chariot, there will be a progression here. What I'm saying is that there will be some type of interaction with this individual. Now, some things you want to understand and that are key points in this reading is that, number one, we have the Three of Wands in the reversal, meaning that you may not have planned for this, and it may not be all that you thought it to be. Like, you may have some expectations for this person that they're simply just not going to live up to. And I mean that in the way that you may have done certain things, to get yourself right. This person may have just stayed the same. And you'll start to see that. And you also see a lack of confidence within this person. There's been a lot of damage. This person could have gone through some type of accident while you were not in contact with them. There could have been some type of issue as far as with their physical. There's some things to do with health here. I sense definitely some things to do with health health issues. Also, the Emperor comes out again, so the universe wants to warn you that this could definitely affect your career. Now, not necessarily directly, but it could just affect your focus on your work. Queen of Cups reversal, so this person is going to be easily influenced. So you need to be mindful of that. This person now, you may not respond to this person. This person may call, you may not pick it up. This person will be easily influenced by that. If they see something in the social media about you. If you are to get into some type of connection with this person will be very, very needy with reassurance. And that's what I sense, that there's a lack of self-esteem, a lack of oneself, because there's such need of transformation. It is insanity. King of Wands is also coming out. This may burn you out. This situation, it just may scatter your energy, and it's just like everything that I see you at a place where you're trying to figure out your world. Your obstacle is your world. Being grateful for what you've built so far, thus far. Now you could be thinking to yourself, hey, well, you know what, Red Gypsy? I'm missing something. All right. I hear you. I can see you. I know. Like, you're just wondering, like, what? Where is it at? Where is the love? Where is it? Where to go? It's coming. It's just, this is not it. This ain't it. This is a test of yours. And I feel like you've definitely been on your journey right now, and it's maybe you've been lost hope a little bit, and maybe there's been some crossings with other souls that, you know, you've thought about those cups, but they still not matching up to this cup. Maybe not what this cup used to be. Now key word, what this cup used to be. Because I definitely feel like this person is not the same anymore. Now you may think, hey, you know, like, I have great memories, Red Gypsy, like, they were awesome, you know, that person to me, that strong person you used to see, that person doesn't exist anymore. There's a whole different person now. And the thing is that they have to fight their demons in order to even get out. The Chariot is flopping out, so it's like this person's coming forward no matter what. This is also divine intervention, meaning that this person has to learn some type of lesson from you. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, you need to break this person's heart, but I'm saying that there's something that needs to be said to this person from you directly. And it's some type of intervention with the Hierophant coming out as well. There's something that needs to be brought together between you two, some type of resolution. But the thing is that since it's such a trivial time with the retrograde, don't expect this to be some type of permanent thing with contact. Is there any success within the connection? I'm going to ask one more time, please. Clarify that. So what I strongly get as well is that, you know, you may be in that place of disconnection at this point. You know, you may try to leave this situation not at its best. We have the Lover's reversal, which Lover's reversed is typically something that has broken and something that you know is not good for you. You know, it's like the understanding, it's the parting of ways with something that may had emotional tie to us. Now, this could have been a divine connection. What I mean that is that somebody that you had some type of soul bond or soul connection with, that had some type of significance in your spiritual and your mental, in your life, your growth. You know, these people that strike sparks in us in order to grow or to rise from the ashes like a phoenix. Those connections that break us, they do have importance. But regardless of that, I see that the success is learning how to close it. How do I close this? You know? And understanding, you know, not having that open question if you made a mistake or not. Now, it may not be a trivial time for necessary action. Now, as far as, you know, all that shit with the friendship thing, you know, guys, I always say that's up to you guys. That's up to you guys. I see this person has a lot they're fighting against, though. And, you know, as Capricorns, we tend to want to help people, especially when they're in that type of situation. Like, no, like, you can do this, you know, like, you guys are the advice givers. But in this scenario, there's just a lot of interaction with your career, in your love life, and your emotional state that is very conflicting. And I don't know how you're mentally gonna deal with that, and I don't know how you're gonna feel about that. And what I mean by that is that you are very driven. I see you driven. You're very driven right now. And even though I'm telling you this, I can just feel this person's energy. I feel your energy. And I want to say that you are definitely dedicated. But there's a way to properly close this out. we have the Seven of Wands coming out. So there's this person may make a wrong move, may do something, but they're committed to it. And that's the thing that's so weird, is that Ace of Wands also follows up. So there's the Ace of Wands is typically thumbs down as far as action, but it's more so that there's seeds going to be planted. So this person may try to salvage in some way or shape or a friendship with you, because they do have this commitment with it, with the Page of Wands, that they don't want to let it go. Now, I always tell you guys, careful what you wish for. If you guys were doing any type of manifestation ritual without proper training or anything of that nature, just online researching and or like taking it off from other witches or whatever, you guys need to be very careful about that, because whatever you put out in the universe comes back to you times 3. Be careful what you wish for and what you desire. It is very important, guys. And the more you add up your karma, you know, it's like you got to really think about that. But in this scenario, I just see someone that this person's dealing with a lot, but they're still going to try. They're still going to try to be in your life, and it may be hard for you to understand how exactly to balance all elements, or if not, if you want to even have this person in your life, period. Now, I do feel like there is some type of, like I said, there was a connection. The Lover's card is a major arcana, and when it comes out in a connection or a love reading, typically someone has significance. But in the reversal, like, you definitely, it's like this person feels rejected. Knight of Cups is a rejection of the offer. So this person's committed, though. Page of Wands. I gotta see. Follow up the Page of Wands, please. Follow up the Page of Wands. They're not gonna let you go. That's why I want to say, you guys, listen, I'm not gonna say this again. Please do not do a ritual or any type of writing someone's name on a paper and throwing it, whatever the frick. Because, guys, I'm telling you, you do this type of stuff, you don't realize how it comes back. And it's when you don't want it. The reverse law of attraction is real. And here we have the Nine of Swords by the Ten of Cups. That means basically this person is going to be in their head. They're going to hold on to this image of you guys finally being together no matter what. You may be on a whole different plane, different field now, playing different ball. More focused on the career, more focused on your material possessions as far as what you're going to do this year. This person is focused, well, I want my Capricorn back. Where did they go? You were so in love with me before, now you don't love me? That's not right. You changed. Whatever Capricorn I'm talking to right now, you changed. And when you changed, that's when this person started to act like, oh shit, what the fuck, what happened? They felt it. You set it off. And even though it may be retrograde, what I'm seeing is that we're far beyond retrograde now with this card pull. I've already pulled past the 12 card spread. So this person's going to hold on to you. And you're going to have to see how you're going to deal with that. See if you can make it a friendship. Whether you're going to have to just... You're not a mean person. That's what I'm saying. This person I'm reading, you're not a mean person. You're firm, but you're not mean. And this person is going to try just in hope that you'll maybe start to let them back in again. But I see you in protection mode. Walls up, fences up. You're learning how to love again, how to trust. You're just getting back into the field. You could have definitely recently put yourself out there more. Gone out on dates, done what you wanted to do. You know, it's your freaking month. Are you kidding me? You are on, you have reborn in yourself. Now this person is trying to basically salvage something that's so, it's beyond, you don't even see them in the same anymore. you know, it is what it is. But I mean, Nine of Swords is coming out twice here. It's just very, very chaotic energy of this person trying to stay in your life in some way. Now, I don't know the intention. All I know is that it's something to do with the 10. The 10 is all of it, which that's our last card of the pull. That is the main motivation here, is the 10 of Cups. This person wants some type of foundation. 4 was in their energy. They want some type of world with you. Now you're thinking about your world separately. It's different now. Things have changed. And that should be the freaking title of this video. Things have changed. Sorry. Wild. But anyway, Cappy, that's all I got. Keep killing it. Keep giving them hell. I love you, spiritual bandits. You guys are strong and you are never alone, and always trust your good judgment. And there are ways to go about this situation too. Communication's key. Just say how you feel. I know that's not always easy. But sometimes the hard thing ain't easy. And I love you guys to pieces. Happy New Year. I wish you nothing but abundance, prosperity, good luck, good fortune. And I am some way or some shaper, I am with you. And you can do whatever you put your mind to. And I believe in you guys 100%. But that's all I have for you. I'll see you guys on the next one. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.